So welcome everybody to the meeting of the Byeahs. As you know, we do this meeting every single month to make sure we agree on things. So let's just get started. Cheeseburgers, yeah. Hot dogs, yeah. Donuts, yeah. Bar fighting, yeah. Bug collection, yeah. Okay, well that's it. That's the meeting of the Byeahs has commenced. See you all next month. Yeah.
We're back! Victory puppies! Shoot the puck! Hi, I'm David Morehouse. Woohoo! We got the pit Matheson! I love this team. We can all agree that Tom Wilson is a piece of shit. Yes!
I love the Pittsburgh
Penguins lose 3-2 in the shootout to the 2-win Chicago Blackhawks. Now 3-win Chicago Blackhawks. I know I said literally last game that I don't really get upset about shootout losses because it's just a coin flip. But the Penguins lost to the Blackhawks and are starting to worry me. The team is now technically has a losing record if you consider, overtime losses as losses, and I'm concerned. The Penguins played good tonight. They had a lot of chances. They just didn't bury on them. Jeff Carter had 2 goals in this game. Kasperi Kapanen had a hat trick last game, and he already looks like he's going to go back to the way that he was before he scored that, with just amazing opportunities, and he just can't bury them. Evan Rodrigues is all over the ice. He's not a smart hockey player. I'm sorry. He's jittery, he's fast, he's skilled, but he's not very smart. There were so many plays where he just iced the puck, or he just made a bad pass, or just a dumb mistake. He's done it all season. He's done it last year, and the Penguins need Sidney Crosby back. This is the game where I'm like, all right, this is too much with the injuries. My little exercise of the night is the Penguins only have 1 injury technically, and that's Evgeni Malkin. So with these guys coming out of the COVID reserve, hopefully Mike Sullivan as well, is this what the Penguins lineup will look like? I'm not going to read it over, but Crosby, Dumoulin, Pettersson, and Ruhwedel would come back. Is that what the Penguins lineup looks like? Comment down below your Penguins line combinations. Does Drew O'Connor get out of the lineup? Does Evan Rodrigues go out of the lineup? I don't think so. Sullivan likes him too much. But then again, Sullivan's not even in the lineup right now. Whatever. Today, there was a news that came out about the Penguins lawsuit. I'm not going to get into that here. Pittsburgh Hockey Now has you covered in that. Dan did a full report on it. Tonight was kind of the battle of the teams that had recent lawsuits out against them. And yeah, that's kind of bad. The Blackhawks also just fired Jeremy Colton and brought in a new head coach. They are a bad team. They are a very bad team. And the Penguins let this bad team beat them. And also their, meme defenseman that everyone is like dogging on it, and Seth Jones scoring them tonight. So take of that what you will. Today on campus, I saw a person that was supporting both Travis Scott and the Chicago Blackhawks after what has been happening with both of them these past couple of weeks. Just wanted to point that out because I thought that was funny. Early on in this game, the Blackhawks had some good chances, especially on the power play. The Penguins' penalty kill, while the Penguins' power play has been awful. The penalty kill has been great. I think it's first in the league in terms of percentage, and it's looked really good. Tristan Jarry had another great game tonight, and he's not going to get it, but he deserves Vezina recognition. He has looked great so far this season. Bryan Rust left the game to start the second period. I do these notes progressively through the game, so I don't know what necessarily could be like a major storyline. And then, later on when Bryan Rust comes back, I'm just like, oh, he came back. So it doesn't really matter. What does matter, though, is Ujjar Khaira scores the first goal of this game. Taves had a nice forecheck and gave him the puck. He gets his first as a Blackhawk. Face-offs. Face-offs are something that the Penguins have struggled with. And I don't know if that has to do with Crosby and Malkin out of the lineup, but then again, Blueger's always been good at face-offs. Boyle is a veteran, Carter's a veteran. You'd think that the face-offs would kind of be better for the Penguins right now, but they've struggled, especially in defensive zone face-offs, and that's an area that is so small, but makes a huge difference, and the Penguins need to fix it. Penguins power play again had multiple chances tonight, and is just horrible. Crosby, once he gets back, needs to, settle things down, get back to the system that the Penguins usually have with a successful power play. and it's not looking good right now. Seth Jones scores. He rips it from the point. Simple shooting play. Just shot it on net and hit the post, and he scored. And the Penguins are down 2-0 in this game heading into the third period. And this is where I got concerned because, again, I don't care, how good the Penguins played, how many shots the Penguins played, how many, the Corsi and all that crap. At the end of the day, the Penguins were down 2-0 against a 2-win team heading into the third period. Now, thankfully, Big Jeff Carter went in the locker room and had a couple beers and came out and scored 2 goals because he refused to get shut out. Byeah, Jeff Carter, got his first goal in 6 games and his second goal in as many games as well. The Blackhawks really took a step back in the third period, and the Penguins were all in trying to score. And, again, no matter which way you slice it, they had a great period. They just didn't score more than 2 goals, and we went to overtime. Jeff Carter got the second goal. It was under review because Fleury kicked the net. What a bum. And also, Fleury got into it with Guentzel there in overtime. We go to overtime, bunch of chances as always. Overtime hockey's the best. Shootouts are the worst. The Penguins go to the shootout against Patrick Kane, who is probably, in my opinion, the best player in NHL history when it comes to the shootout. He doesn't score in this one, though. Taves does, and then DeBrincat gets the overtime or the shootout winner. And the Penguins lose this one, 3-2. My PFR question was kind of, what do the Penguins lineup look like when they get back? But really, my question is, are you concerned? Because this is going on for a little bit too much. Penguins are floating around mediocrity. We're over a month into the NHL season right now. And the Metropolitan Division is the toughest division in the NHL, at least in my opinion. So what's going on with the Penguins right now? Does this change when Crosby gets back? Does this change when Mike Sullivan, Chad Ruhwedel, Marcus Pettersson, and Ryan Dumoulin get back? I hope so, because I still think this team has maybe some cup potential. I don't know. It's too early to tell. 3 stars of the night, Kane, Jarry, and Carter. So, again, even though the Penguins lost, I'm giving them 2 stars. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to check out Vegas hockey now. I'm in between the intermission for the Vegas Golden Knights and Seattle Kraken game right now, so I had some time to record this video. I'll see you guys all in the next video.